Hi, my name is JT Wing, and I graduated from the Recording Arts and Show Production program here at F.I.R.S.T Institute. My first experience with audio is actually in a band when I was younger, just recording some stuff with some friends of mine on GarageBand, just hanging out, having fun, and that was kind of my first experience into audio. Piqued my interest. When I was looking into furthering my education after high school, I had a conversation with my parents, and they basically asked me, if you had to do anything and money wasn't an option, what would you choose? And of course, my first choice would be music or something in the recording or music industry. And that's what led me to pursue my education at F.I.R.S.T Institute. So as a requirement for F.I.R.S.T Institute to graduate, you need a student internship, which I got at KDS Recording Studios. I started just hanging out at the front desk, taking phone calls, checking people in. As I was there, it progressed to sitting in on sessions with some of the engineers, learning their different techniques, setting up cables and mics for them, and just trying to soak up as much knowledge as I could. My favorite thing about F.I.R.S.T Institute was, of course, the small class sizes and the hands-on learning. From, I want to say, day 2, we were on the computer working in Pro Tools, learning the functions and how to navigate through the DAW, as well as learning basic audio principles to support that. Another great thing is how they prepared us to be professional and mature and just getting us ready for the real world and the industry we're going to be working in. After graduating from F.I.R.S.T Institute, my first opportunity in the workforce was with a television production company named Always Entertainment. After working with them for a little while, I was promoted to a field audio job where I've done a multitude of interviews and worked for a handful of different networks. Some of the networks I've worked for include Fox, CBS Sports, ESPN, Lacrosse Sports Network, MLB Network. I've worked for teams such as the Florida Marlins, the Miami Heat, the Florida Panthers. Some of the people I've been fortunate enough to interview include former First Lady Michelle Obama, Guy Harvey, Simon Cowell, Mario Lopez, Richard Sherman, Chrissy Teigen, John Legend, Dwayne Wade, Kris Jenner, Steve Harvey. The list goes on and on. Some other shoots I've been involved in are press junkets for movies coming out, such as Ride Along 2 or Rio 2. I've also done some behind-the-scenes shoots with former New York Giants running back Rashad Jennings, and recently on the movie Bad Boys 3. So the thing about audio is that the fundamentals and the foundations and the different gear you learned on at school can translate into a multitude of different career paths outside of school. I ended up working in television broadcasting, which I never would have fathomed while I was in school, but F.I.R.S.T Institute prepared me to tackle any obstacle or any different career path that came my way. Don't pigeonhole yourself. When I arrived at F.I.R.S.T Institute, I never would have fathomed that I would be working a professional sports broadcast or on a set of a television show doing interviews. So my advice for any students would be, first of all, just follow your passion. Obviously, it brought you here for a reason, and continue chasing that and never give up on your dreams.